Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Twisted Koi. How are we doing, cupcakes out there on this not so bad Wednesday morning? And you, Marcus and Cody's Koi, I see you. Yes, go over, father and son team, give them a subscribe, give them a comment, tell them a Twisted one sent you. They will love it. Tickle and pink it will. Well, time is now it's 5 to 12, so we've been at it a fair while. Sean's been struggling with getting the fiberglass and the shit pipe out of the way because we've decided that, well, I say they've decided not to bury them. So what we are doing now at the moment, we are on the pond that they call the filter pond, and the reason for that is we've taken the net off. We've got to get in and take all the wires off. We've got to try and keep the chicken wire stretched and how it should be so it can be reused, and then we're going to take the liner out, and then Sean's going to come in with the digger and he's going to take the bowl out of this one because this one is a bitch to net up, an absolute bitch, very much like the bigger versions, the 3 end ponds. They are absolutely humongous. So yeah, and it will aid for, like I say, for harvesting, but it will also give extra water volume. Now the liner needs replacing anyway because it's been patched to death and it is still leaking, so it's got to be changed anyway. So as Rick said, we might as well come in, put new posts in, nice stretched chicken wire how it should be, and then reline it, and it'll be our wicked pond. So it's not a wicked pond already, but it grew some fucking stunning saggies this year, that's for sure. So yeah, net is gone. Next job is the chicken wire. Take the chicken wire off, and then this is pumping out into H1 at the moment. Once Dave, that's going to need declogging the bottom of that pump. So get down without throttling myself. It'd make life easier if we could smash them up, because then we could get round it properly with the strimmer.
Yeah, three left. I think one of them's a filter. One of them was a filter.
But like Rick was saying, if you're going to square this up, if you break them up and then square this up with the soil and put the soil over the top and flatten it out.
You're going to go so far because the next pond is...
Yeah, I know, but you can still flatten it.
I've got a digger in it, I'll break them up with a digger.
Yeah.
We'll get it to a point where it's stripped and you can do what you like.
I just thought if you broke it up in smaller bits, when you clean the sides out, put it on there and then just flatten over the top, because then you're not double moving them then.
We're not got a digger. He's moving them.
No, but you know what I mean. It's like Pa always used to say, think smarter, not harder. God, look at them skills. Now you're just showing off. Yeah, so this is the last of what come out of. Oh no, there's still some down here. So yeah, 30 years worth of junk and rubbish and shit. Old fiberglass tanks. Gone. So you're just going to level that then, Sean?
Now just scrape up all the shit off the path, put in there.
Yep.
Then Top it off a load of that gravel up there and just make it flat.
Yeah,
Try and make it.
more accessible. Yeah, it's going to look good. Now, well, it will to start with, but once you've got the gravel back down, yeah, once you've got the gravel back down, I don't think it'll be too bad. Oh, he's taken one lot. He's taken one off. It's split. It did a Titanic. So yeah, we'll come back to you shortly. Here's a smile, Dave. Right, heat pump's running now, isn't it, Rick?
Eventually we're off.
We're off. What temperature have you set it up for?
15.
15.
I don't want them to grow. If I can keep this at 12, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
I just want them to tick over until I can pin them down. And then it'll be grow.
So, I know we lost Terry, but is there any standout fish in the pond that have caught your eye as in, wow?
Terry was the last lot, man. He's gone.
Yeah, but you haven't really picked one from this batch yet, have you? So
Not gonna. If I don't pick one, he can't jump out, can he?
no.
There's some of the shows that are absolutely going to be bonkers.
And what parent set was that?
The Dainichi one.
Is that Dainichi on Dainichi? And what is it you've found stands out the most with that spawning?
Skin quality and structure. They're going to grow. Yeah, only some of them.
Yeah.
Skin quality's been good across the board, but yeah, the structure of a small percentage of them is mega. Yeah, proper mega.
But at this present time, there isn't one fish in there that jumps out to you as every time you come up to the tank.
There is, but they can stay unknown.
Oh, come on. You can't leave us hanging.
No, there's a couple of the showers are just mega.
Is that just purely because of the body structure and the skin quality?
Yeah, I think they'll make proper fish.
And in the tank next door?
The same ones, it's the same batch, they're just head and shoulders above everything else really.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's a few of the Aragochi chags. Some of the Sagis are nice, but like I say, they go on there.
I reckon you're going to be surprised how well they're going to grow over the winter.
Yeah, I don't want them to say there's already a lot.
I know you don't want them to.
I want to, if they put an inch on across the board, that's an extra 1,000 inches of fish in there.
Yeah. It's not like you haven't got the filtration to cope with it.
No, but the power's so unreliable. Every extra bit of weight in here, and extra bit of temperature in here, means they're going to last or struggle more if we have a problem with the power.
Yeah.
And I'm away most of February, a chunk of April. That's going to be the times when I might have to get them pinned down by April when I'm going away. I will get them pinned down.
Yeah.
So yeah, February's going to be half of February I'm not here, so
Don't panic. I'll come and look after the babies for you.
Either.
I'll come and look after the
It's no
babies.
good. One day a week is nonsense. Nonsense.
Don't you start. Anyway, they are looking good though, Mish.
Well,
Oh, that picture looks quite good actually, Rick. Picture quality on that, look. That's one of them chuggers, isn't it? It's just fucking so much different, aren't they, in body structure. There's another one.
you know, the colours used. different though when you're doing that.
Yeah.
That's naturally a little colour with the fish, isn't it?
I think that's all to do with the light. That just stands out by a mile, doesn't it?
It's a big show,
Yeah. Is that the one I've got over there in the Twisted Rocket Pond? Is that from the same spawning?
year old.
So what parent set was that one?
That was done each as well, but a different parent set. I've only got a few of them left. There's that one, and I've got a few down the bottom. They're from, there's no Gimrin involved with them. But yeah,
Dainichi cross.
they're both again pure Dainichi. There's two,
All right, just two different,
totally different parents. Yeah.
two totally different fish.
So that was the plan, just to keep using different combinations till
Yeah.
these are better than.
Well, now you said that, and I've zoomed in and shown the body structure on that one. Let's go and have a look, see if we can find the one that's in here. Here it is, look. Yeah, stone.
All the effort, that was just a posse. And you went through in the floor, that's that.
That's better.
Yeah, got much bigger benny pattern than that set. Over this side, over here.
Yeah. There you go. Now that one is a year older. And I would say that is pretty much the same size as...
No, it's just quite a lot bigger.
It's not a lot though.
Half as big again and double the weight.
But really, you'd have thought that being a year older, it'd be like 3-4 times the size.
Behind though, didn't we? We did those ones very late that year, whereas those were done very early. So
Yeah.
it's not the same.
But yeah.
But yeah, I think that's actually going to come up really nice. It's not growing the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, structure's pretty good.
But sometimes slow growth is better for the quality, isn't it? Got coochie benny on it as well.
Yeah, all of them look like that. As soon as sat down, the benny's real nice big 10 pounds on them. Whereas that back's totally different.
Yeah. In what respect?
Just how the patterns, the body shapes, the patterns, skins are just different. So yeah, even though they're from all bred from Dainichi parents, they're from different lines of theirs. The Gimrin is a different line, the Mona Lisa line. So until you get the right combination, I do prefer them by a mile. These are good, and these are some of the best we've done.
Yeah.
But these would surpass them. And then
So if these ones had been treated like they're being treated now with the food and whatnot, do you think they would still been able to compete?
yeah, there'd be a bit. I think there was size-wise, it'd be alright. But the sumi's different and the body structure's different, and that won't change.
Yeah.
I think that's the genetic side of it. But yeah.
Yeah, because those ones look more slender, and that one's got that big high.
Yeah, they've got all of these have got really big volume. Whereas these, yeah, they're going to go longer before they get. They're long and tall, but they haven't got the width yet.
Yeah.
But I'll change it. I'll do another setting next year, or next year.
Yeah.
I'll change the parents again, and just see, and then I'll have multiple generations of, and you can
Different bloodlines, and then you can watch them over time, then, can't you?
I believe so.
Right. What's next? More destruction.
What?
Yep. We got chicken wire to get down, so we'll get back to you later. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And if you want to see us going through the Shiros, you're going to have to go through the live, which we have just finished. So one pond in hatchery one had a load of Shiros in that had been rejected twice, and we have found 60 banging Shiros that have changed in 4 weeks from fish that were deselected. Sean's been with the digger, creating a fucking awesome path going up, but we'll sort that out in a minute. I want to get Rick a second so we can chat about the Shiros we've just gone through.
Hey,
No, we've got to finish the video.
I'm starting to feel like Bruce
So
Willis.
we've just gone through a tank full of Shiros
We have.
that have been selected through twice already.
No, they were
Yeah.
no, once selected through twice. They didn't make top grade or second grade, but they were too good to go out. So they kind of after they were the third grade. So
Yeah.
they were kind of rejected, but not rejected to the point we'd
Get
got
rid of them.
I wanted to sit on them for a bit, and
In 4 weeks, the change has been.
yeah, there's 50 now that would have been kept if they looked like that 4 weeks ago. That's Shiros, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, some of the ones we have kept probably wouldn't. I've seen a couple in the second lot that are good enough to be in the top lot, and some in the top lot that should never be in the top lot because they've all done
Different things as they
they do.
progressed in size
But
and growth.
generally, you'll find that the very best will all be in the top lot. But you might get one of them just come out of nowhere
Yeah,
and be as good as them. That's why you can sometimes get lucky and go somewhere and buy a little Shiro that becomes a banger.
yeah,
It's one of the few varieties, you won't do that with many. Asagis you can, like your mate earlier was saying about the plain blue one, you can sometimes get one that comes good,
yeah.
but that's... It's not saying there's skill involved in that really, that's just luck that the Benny comes out of nowhere.
Yeah, yeah,
And yeah. So yeah, you've got one or two alright ones and
yeah,
some rubbish.
yeah. Well, I'm going to put them in Mars Nature Pond for the minute.
Yeah, that little tancho, if the Sumi develops on the other side of the body, the tancho's showing it's almost plain white,
Yeah.
but yeah.
Could end up being a Tancho Kindai shower.
Well, most tancho shows probably are, anyway. But yeah. Our Dave's picked some. He's nailed the best one in the bowl 2 out of 3 times.
2 out of 3 times.
The third time he was one far wrong.
Getting there in your mush. I bet you're happy with that.
Oh yeah.
Well, show some fucking enthusiasm then, you miserable twat.
It's the learning that's occurred.
Learning, getting there.
It's occurring. Yeah, put a smile on it, you miserable git.
I am smiling.
Shut down, they're all shut down. So yeah, we get
Water's done.
clear that out tomorrow. Look at that. Gravel path from top to bottom.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking awesome, isn't it? Definitely need to get this pipe sorted.
We'll dig that out and do that.
Just talking to Sean about that, and he said, yeah, he's going to redo
Yeah.
the pipe.
Let's see what heat time. What's the best? We started at what, 8 or 9 this morning?
8 this morning.
Well, what even this morning? Was it pretty lunchtime before?
No, it's about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock.
Probably
About lunchtime.
8.
Oh, look at that. He's doing a fucking awesome job. He's actually managed to raise that side slightly, look.
Yeah, so what, we'll run down here even more then? But it should do. Right. Should soak
Should be right. Once this is flat with gravel,
10 to 12 then.
Is it?
No.
Nearly lunchtime?
No, I reckon the heat in there would be 10 to 12.
I reckon around 11 to 12.
We're supposed to pick a number, not random.
10,
I'm going to be 10 to 22. It will come up 2 degrees for us today. If we started at 9, 10, 11.
No.
11,
We started at 8.
be 11 degrees. But I'm shutting it. I'm half tempted to leave the bugger on now.
Leave it on. I tell you what, that orange.
I can leave it on because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, that orange tank. Hey, Sean. You know that big orange tank? The big orange tank. It'd go nice there. Put a little filter on it. Right, we'll be back in a bit.
The next day.
Well, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Twisted Koi. How are we doing out there, cupcakes, on this glorious Thursday afternoon? And before I go any further, Stoke Coy Adventures, I see you. Yes, get across to Neil at Stoke Coy Adventures, drop him a comment, give him a subscribe, tell him the Twisted One sent you. It will tickle him pink. Well, there's been all sorts going on. Started last night with a phone call from a friend and said, do you want a Tempest? Well, he didn't actually. But he might as well have done, because he said to me, do you know anyone that would be interested in a Tempest? And me being me, first thing I said was, how much do you want for it? And when he told me, I was like, I'll have it. So yeah, we have Tempest number 4. And also there is going to be some changes because of the Tempest. Now, at this moment in time, what I can do is I can actually get this fitted in long block and all connected up, ready for the shower to go in. Also means I don't have to worry about taking that one out and putting a pressure filter in, so I can then get that one fitted in there. So I can get this one fitted in there, and then once I'm ready, that one that's out there is going to be fitted on there. The one thing I am contemplating doing is when the stuff arrives, and that will be taking the shower off of that system. So once the stuff arrives and I get it done and I can leak test it, once it's been leak tested, then that's it. You know, I can put the shower in on top. So yeah, the front pool will be running on just the Tempest very shortly. And I say very shortly because I've had a date from my man Matt, Howie Coy. The window is going to be delivered on the 9th. So at this rate, touch wood, we should have fish back into the pond before Christmas. Yeah, I would have started all these bits and pieces this morning, but been to the opticians with Ma, and I've got to break these ones in. These are for driving distance, and I've got to admit, even just putting them on now, everything just clears up. I've just got to get used to them. But what I've got to get used to really is the other set that I've got for reading and stuff. Jesus Christ, I took them off and my eyes went, ooh. But we've got some white stuff so we can do inlets and outlets, 4-inch inlets and outlets for Ricardo later. Shower can stay there for the moment until I've finished doing the holes of the spray bar. So yeah, but yep, this will be going in here. Let me spin you around. So plan is, since next door has been, I mean, look at that for a change, guys. Now, you all saw what it used to look like. That's all down to our neighbour Vince over there. He's been sorting through it, but because that has been cleared out and the front garden has been cleared right out, we've now got a rodent. And I know we've got a rodent because Sunday night, sat here like this with my phone in my hand, looking through my YouTube, and then I saw this little furry thing come across there, and I was like, fucking hell, and it shot off. So the only place it can be is in there. As in, when I say in there, it's either down this gap here and this side here, or it's behind that lot. So, because I've made the decision that I am going to tile the front and the side of the pond build, what I'm going to do, as well as taking the decking off of this pond and tiling that, the dry stonework is going to come away, and then I'm going to get some proper moisture board or whatever it is screwed to the metal framework, and then I'm going to tile that. The reason I'm going to do that is because those two big trays will be changed for a bank like that. Same height, no doubt. And then feeding that will be the Tempest. So I will get rid of all of that lot there. Now this upflow is bigger. This upflow is bigger than the one in long block. So the plan is I'm going to put that upflow in here, and that can go there, and then that one will be available for whoever wants it. These in here are loving this auto feeder. So yeah, and I've already started to notice a difference in certain fish in there as well. So yeah, we really should get some cracking growth out of them this spring, or this winter. Mind your own business is really starting to take off at the front now, because I've been trimming the top, and as you can see where I've trimmed it, and you can see where it's regrown again. So yeah, that'll get another trim again, just so I can start forcing this. I want it to fill that whole area, so that pretty much that bit of polycarb ends up becoming plant. And me carnivorous plant seems to be doing really well, and the reason I say it seems to be doing really well is because I've got a new one coming on that one, new one coming on that one, look, and you've got a new one coming on that one. And 2 days ago this one and this one were open, and they are, this one's closed fully, and this one and this one are on their way to being closed. So it means they're digesting. This one's open, and I've got a fresh new one, look, in there. So I would say it's doing really well. So I want to try and get another one so I can move this and put it in that corner. And then, like I say, I'd like the moss to then come up and hide the plant pot. But yeah, I tell you what, these Guinea Chisui are really doing the business at the moment. Getting some real nice growth from them. So yeah, plan today is to get behind that one boarded in all the way to the top. I want to get the other post in for the Tempest, get the other Tempest fitted in, and then get the rest of the boxing in done to about here. So I've still got, once I take this off, I've still got a bit of access way to get to there. But like I say, once the other Tempest is in, I can get the air pump situated and in position in between. That way I can then sort out the air lines for the bio chamber and the two Tempests for cleaning. So a massive thank you to my man Paul Smith for the new fittings and the pipe for it as well. And like I say, me and Mara, we went to Wicks on the way home, and I've got my fittings there that I need for the top part and the bottom, so I can get, like I say, I can get the Tempest in, I can get the piece of pipe up with the 90 ready for connecting up there. I've got to stick a rod up there because I think there's a blockage in that pipe, because it also, the non-return valve got clogged and now sticks. Fucking 20 quid fucking wasted. Whereas this one's fucking a good 20 plus years old, and it's never failed me, and that is a brass one. works an absolute treat, but I haven't managed to find another one. But if I could get hold of another one of those, then that would be bang tidy. That would be perfect. So yeah, we've got a brand new length of pipe, brand new length of CLS. Let's get some shizzle done, is it? Back to you very shortly. We're getting there. We are getting there, mind you. Long Bollock is looking a bit messy. A bit messy indeed. But tempests are in. Looking sweet. I got one bit of board down there to come up to finish off the blocking in of the shower wall on that side, and then I've got to cut the next bit to fit in the middle. Then I can get the pipe, I will skin it down, show you in a second. I will be able to get the pipework spun round and in until where I want it. This will be coming down, and there's a reason for that as well, because I'm still going to have to get in it, so I've got to have some kind of access to get in there. So yeah, I'm going to have to get in there and paint the thing with Imprimax when Matt gets back to me and tell me how much I'm going to need and how much it's going to cost. 3 coats. 1 coat every 24 hours. It's going to be fun. Fun, fun, fun. Now the daddy took the T-bird away. So anyway, yeah, enough of my jibber jabber. Sliver thrower. Oh, was it that went down? No, I've lost my hose down the hole. Probably lost me 90 down there as well. Yeah, I have. I'm going to have to fish them back out. But anyway, enough digression. Let me spin you round. Yeah, so as you can see, space is fucking definitely premium at the moment. But I've just got to connect that waistline up to there, and then that will come along 90 straight down into some job done. Next then I will connect the pump up to the ball valve. Job done. I've got 2 brand newish ones that come off the Tempest that leaked. 2 brand new unused slide valves leak. So yeah, didn't bother with them. So literally going to go from there down, zigzag, and what I will do is I will zigzag that pipe with 45s, and when I bring it across here I will actually make the 90 out of 45s, and then again on that pipe there, so it will be 45, 45 and so forth all the way along. But yeah, that then punches through the non-return valve, up equally through the 2 Tempests. Going to be another equal T in there, like so. 90 degrees in, 90 degrees across, and then I'm going to stop the piece of pipe right on the edge here where this board is. Done. The reason for that is the pipe work for the skimmer line, which is what this one is. I'm going to hide behind this wall, and then I'm going to punch into the tank behind this wall. So the only pipe going in will be the pipe from the main pump from the bottom drain. So there we go. Literally it is from the top of the pump to there is literally all it needs to pump. Oh, of course, across the spray bar as well. But yeah. So, because Susan's just come down, she went, it's getting a bit tight in here. Well, I can still get to here. I'm going to rejig the lighting, which means I will rejig the automatic feeder. And like I said, Susan, now these are in. Once everything's leak tested, I can then box these in with some polystyrene around them, and then I can put a little doorway with a hinge, so I can check whether they need cleaning. That way I won't get all this alga meat growing on there, but these stickers will come off the front. Should have taken the ones off the back. That one's already got one missing, but I should have taken that one off before I put it up. But it is all glued in place, all nice and fucking lovely. So we'll get that bit done after I've had a walk with the elephants and sorted out some dinner. Looks like I'm going to be watching the GKP live out here this evening. Well, for a good chunk of it anyway, which is in a couple of hours. So, yeah. Let's go. It's getting exciting. Winter's coming on the 9th. Absolutely fucking love it. And Mark caused me a bit of a fucking fright. Oh my word. Well, because we had those Shiros for Ma, didn't we, earlier? Well, by the time they got home, couldn't have filled them anyway because it was pitch black. But yeah, we went from the farm straight to Ma's house. Car's outside, dining room lights on. I haven't got my keys because my keys are on my car keys. So I've rung the doorbell. Nothing. Rung the doorbell again. Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Nothing. Rats on the fucking kitchen window. Nothing. Tried phoning her. No answer. Phoned her a second time. No answer. So at this point, both me and Dave are starting to get a little bit fucking worried and a bit of concern. So I've now gone round to the dining room window and I've hammered on the dining room window. A few minutes after that, my phone rings. Yeah, what's up? I said, can you not hear me fucking knocking? She went, I don't think so. I'm over at Jackie's, which is one of my cousins. She's gone over with Penny to visit the twins, of course. Oh, so I said, right, well, you're going to have to pop in on your way home because I've got a present for you. So she popped in with my cousin Penny, and she walked through the garden gate, and she's like, oh my God. Oh, wow. Took the cover off the window on the tow side thing. She's like, then she saw the new pond, and she's like, and then I took her out to see the ones out the front, and she had a meltdown then. I've never seen fish that big. And absolutely in awe. So it was awesome to see. And then she come through and saw what I've got in here. She could not believe the fact that I am one mug away from 90 YouTube and dealer coin mugs. Absolutely outstanding. And she fell in love with the flamingo. I mean, to be honest, I used to have it on whenever I was doing it, but it's got to a point, it literally, it just stays on 24/7 now. So, yeah. We're getting there. Get these surrounded in polystyrene and then box them in. Gonna look sweet once we've got everything repainted up. Because there's only one pipe going in, I can take stuff like my my Tancho shower from Alfie from Phil G's Koi Pond. That will get moved and get put up there. I'm going to move them ones over because I'm going to redo the lighting I can then get my where have you put it, Vincent? Where's my Cod Keeper's Corner one? I bet you I know what I've done. It's still sat behind that bit of wood. But my Koi Keeper's Corner one from Martin's Koi Pond Garden, another good channel, go and check them out. We'll go up there. But yeah, I'm sure I did. Ah, no I didn't. I didn't hide it. There we go. Koi Keeper's Corner. Yeah, mine. You're going to have to do me a new one because the logo's changed. Oh, I reckon I could get it up there. Yeah, because it won't fit on there because it's just that little bit too big. So yeah, that one will have to go up there because the pipe will then pretty much run down the side of that edge, especially if I either paint the pipe or use black pipe. Depends what's to hand. But yeah, but that's so everything I get given or sent gets put up, because I've also got welcome to Twisted Towers, the home of the Chili Challenge. Next year I'm not going to try growing tomatoes in the Twisted Rocket Pond. I am going to get some bad boy chilies. We're going to grow some chilies, and there for 2025 there will be another Twisted Koi, New Forest Koi Chili Challenge. Oh yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt. So anyway, let me get this bit done, get on, and I will come back in the sleep. You could not fucking write this shit. You really could not write this shit. I've literally put you down as I've come through the back door. The front door's gone off. The dog's gone ape shit. Parcel delivery. I bet you that's a goddamn cup. I just don't know who, but I was only talking about it 5 minutes ago about getting one more to hit 90 mugs. Oh my word, I'll be back in a second. I love it. Absolutely love it. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mug number 90. Little Nick's Koi Pond. So if you can do me a massive favour, go over to Little Nick's Koi Pond. He's just finished building a growing on setup. Give him a like, give him a subscribe, and tell him the Twisted One sent ya, and put a number 90 at the end of it. You can put even put mug number 90 just to let him know where you've come from. But guys, go on. New channel, fairly low subscriber count, so do me a massive favour, because he has literally, like I say, you couldn't write this shit. He's just made my day. Mug number 90, back in a bit. Well, my little fruit bats, I didn't get the front boarded off like I wanted to because it needs a little bit for rough and angling with the old saw to get the piece of wood right. But I am absolutely chuffed to bits with the way it's looking. Oh yeah. Let me spin around. So you can start to picture it now. And like I say, the tempests will be boxed in, and the air pump will be hanging in the middle there. Gaz and the boys in the background, and yeah, the waistline is in. So as you can see, and then from the pump was there. That's where we're at for the return Well, I said to return the feed for the skimmer. So just got to come round now to there. I do think I'm going to give this one a fair trial. Failing that, I can always replace it. But yeah, that's where we're at the moment. I'm really pleased with the way that's looking though. So yeah, and as you can see, all looking nice, tidy and sweet. So yeah, there we go. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, still trying to get used to the new fucking glasses, but we'll get there. Just like Long Block is getting there slowly but surely. But as always, guys and girls, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and all that shit. So I've been Twisted Coin. You lot out there, you know you're always great. And we will see you at the weekend.
That's all, cupcakes.
Yes, makes it all worth it.